More than 1,000 people evacuated the island to the mainland Panama, becoming the first community along the country's coast to do so because of climate change. So, an island in Panama, island of Gardi Sugdib, was evacuated. About 300 families relocated due to concerns over rising sea level. Panama Ministry of Housing announced Friday. The small island off the country's Caribbean coast has been the home of indigenous Guna people for generations. Now, the majority of its population has decided to evacuate after the impacts of climate change have worsened. The families completed their move in the process since this week to a newly built housing development called Nuevo Carte on the mainland in Gunayala region. The houses 1,350 individuals, according to Panamanian President Naito Cortizo. In recent years, the population of Gardi Sugdib Island has experienced great concern due to the rise in the sea levels, a product of climate change. Given the risk for residents, our government agreed to found a new settlement to ensure their future, he said. Indigenous people on this island, 300. So, that'll be a change for them to go from this island and whatever resources they had on this island around the water. And then now they move into the city of Panama. That'll be a big change for them. If they're not the type of people that go to the city every once in a while. You may have people like that. They got all they need around the ocean. All the animals they want to eat, whatever, all the water. So this will be a change for them. In addition to housing, the project included a construction of other necessary infrastructure, such as power lines, aqueducts, and roads, as well as cultural spaces and playgrounds, according to the Ministry of Housing. The residential project, in addition to providing them with their own and safe home, also brings together spaces for their tradition. Ministry of Housing Regadio Robe said. So, looking at the picture, it looked like a decent little community full of houses. Probably be better houses than they used to, looking at the pictures. And so, the government or city officials, they did right by these people. Their island is disappearing because of rising sea levels, because of climate change. And so they put these people in houses and stuff in their own community, which makes sense because it'd probably be hard for them to adapt to another community that they don't really know the people, they don't act like the people, they do different stuff that usually cause a clash. There's people making fun of this people, and then now they fighting. Just like anywhere when you put two different cultures together, it may not work. The Guna community is only the first of many dozens along Panama coast that are expected to relocate because of rising sea levels in the coming decades. Panama Gardi Sugdib operation was cited as a case study in Human Rights Watch April submission to United Nations. Special Rapporteur on the Human Rights Internally Displaced Person. Time is of the essence. A climate change that accelerates the window during which we can all learn what makes planned relocation process and outcome more right compliant is quickly closing. There you have it. Climate change is accelerating. We thought electric cars was accelerating and we'll stop burning so much stuff into the air, polluting the air, causing a hole in the ozone, which will make climate change worsen. But I don't know. Maybe what's going on is irreversible. Maybe we can only slow it down. So, but I hope greed don't take us all out. Somebody don't want to stop burning oil, so we're steady burning and it's steady getting worse. But it's causing this island to move. And I'm sure if this island had to move because of climate change, I'm sure there's other stuff going on because of climate change. We just hope that they tell us everything that's going on. Probably not. You know, they don't want people to panic and do this and that. But that's my little 2 cents on it. But like they did right by these people, put them in their own community, nice new houses, so they should be fine. Like a happy ending to this climate change relocation story. That's my little 2 cents on them amount.